And still in Lagos, the bus rapid transport driver, Andrew Nice, suspected of murdering 22-year-old fashion designer Oluwabamise Ayanwola, has been arraigned before Justice Sherifat Sonaike of the Lagos State High Court, sitting at the Tafawa Balewa Square. He pleaded not guilty to the offenses of rape and murder of Miss Ayanwola in February, as well as another rape incident of a young lady which occurred last November. Kemi Folademo reports.
Andrew Nice and others said to be at large were accused of conspiring to rape and murder Bamise Ayanwola at about 1900 hours on February 26, 2022, between Lekki-Ajah Expressway and Carter Bridge in Lagos. He's also accused of raping another young lady who's 29 years old last November around the Lekki Conservation Center, which is also on the Lekki-Ajah Expressway. Dr. Jide Martins, who is the Director of Public Prosecutions, represented Lagos State, while Isaac Ezekwem represented the defendant. Another counsel, Ayo Ademiluyi, announced appearance for the Ayanwola family.
The Director of Public Prosecutions, Dr. Jide Martins, told Justice Sonaike that there is a strong likelihood that the state government will amend the charges against the defendant, Andrew Nice, and that the post-mortem examination of Miss Ayanwola is still pending, the result of which will be brought to the court when it has been conducted. Though the defendant pleaded not guilty to the 4 counts charge, his lawyer says they will be considering an option of plea bargain.
Inviting international observers, international forensic observers, international forensic pathologists to so conduct that pathology. It is the opinion, the report of that pathology that would be of use to us. And of course, the prosecution, although we are watching brief, we can only be seen and not be heard. The prosecution also said they will be available to employ video links, which are so about that. Wonderful enough, the late Bamise Ayanwola was so gallant enough, was so resolute enough to produce serious video evidence that will be useful in this something.
The case was adjourned to May the 9th, 10th and the 11th, 2022 for trial to begin fully, and the defendant was ordered to be further remanded at the Nigerian Correctional Center in Ikoyi. Earlier in March, Yaba Chief Magistrate's Court remanded the defendant for 30 days, pending the DPP's legal advice, which has now been issued, prompting the case to be heard at the High Court, which is statutorily empowered to hear capital offences such as rape and murder. Kemi Folademo, TVC News, Lagos.
And let's begin here in Lagos, where President Muhammadu Buhari has commissioned the Dangote fertilizer plant in the Ibeju-Lekki area of Lagos. He inaugurated the multi-billion-dollar facility on Tuesday at an event well attended by many political, traditional and religious leaders, as well as key members of the private sector from various parts of the country. They include the President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, Chairman of the Nigeria Governors Forum, Kayode Fayemi, as well as the Governor of Lagos, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Darius Ishaku of Taraba, and Badaru Abubakar of Jigawa. President Buhari inaugurated the facility as part of activities lined up for his working visit to Lagos. He is currently at the newly built terminal at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport to inaugurate the project. The Dangote fertilizer plant is Africa's largest granulated urea fertilizer complex. It occupies 500 hectares of land in the Lekki Free Trade Zone and was built at about $2.5 billion.